And I'm telling you now, from the bottom of my heart, if you leave this damn field, son, within 3 years, I'm gonna have to come see you. Either in the grave or in fucking jail. Because that's where you're headed.
No, that's where you trained them to go. Let's talk about it. Did you teach them about family and consumer sciences, education, community awareness, sewing, textiles and clothing management, budgeting and economics, cooking, child development, home defense, life defense? Where's your curricula? Did you make it developmentally appropriate? Do you understand what that even means? Do you understand Yuri Bronfenbrenner, the ecological systems theory, microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, chronosystem? Do you understand that? Do you understand the concept of Lev Vygotsky, more knowledgeable other, right? The zone of proximal development. Do you understand even how children develop? No. All you did was shout shit at him, expect him to do shit, and then when he doesn't do it, now he's going to end up jail or dead. Why shouldn't he walk away from you? You don't have anything to give him but shame, regret, diabetes, spit, abuse, beatings. Nothing about you is inspirational, and it's not even your fault. The whole family tree may be filled with ignorance. Let me ask you some questions. How did your parents provide for you in growing up? Let's go to your family. How did your parents provide for your cousins and your nieces? How did they provide for them? What did your parents actually help you with school? I bet you they helped you with homework, but not life skills, family skills. What did a normal day look like for you at home when you were growing up? Who taught you the most about children and how they even learn? What are 3 things that you learned about how other adults in your family and around you learn? What did you learn about that when you became an adult? Who taught you the most about family as a business model in your childhood? Who taught you the most about money and how to even use it? Who taught you the most about relationships, how they form and how to even build them? How did your family treat you when you tried to learn things as a child? When you needed help or advice as a kid, who did you go to? Because obviously you don't have any good advice to give. Dead or in jail? Come on. What are some skills that you learned at home that you still use today besides shame, regret, generational curses, ignorance? What are some problems that frequently happened in your family and how did they handle it? How did they handle those problems when things got tough? What did your family show you about how they handled dating relationships when those things did get bad? Did they beat up the exes? Did they move on successfully? What are some things that you learned about your family as an adult while you were growing up? What did you do differently than your family? What did you do differently? What are some other things that you've learned? You look to be past the age of 35. What did you learn as you continue to grow? How many books did you read? How did your family teach you how to handle emotions like anger, stress, sadness, or fear? How did you learn how to handle those emotions? Have you ever made a bad decision happy? Answer those questions before you start trying to give that young man advice. You don't even have the funds of knowledge to give him better than what you got. The whole family tree is ignorant. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about struggle mentorship. See, ladies, I get it. I get it. I'm not talking about all black ladies, right? But those of you who get it, this is what I'm talking about. Just because you can fuck doesn't mean you can father. What if home is jail? What if you haven't given that boy anything in education and they are dead in the mind? When you say jail or dead, it don't have any effect. Why? Because you're an unqualified father. You're an unqualified parent. You're not giving them anything. If this village is a village of idiots, what if like no one knows anything and all y'all know how to do is whoop ass? Ain't that what we seeing today? Isn't that what we're seeing out here? Violence and entertainment. Isn't that what we're seeing? But you mad because he ain't listening to you. You ain't saying shit. Apparently we forgot the African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child, right? But there's another one. A child not embraced by the village will burn it to feel its warmth. That's why he's not listening to you. You're talking struggle mentorship. Look, you don't have to like me. The worst place for a great percentage of black children is in a lot of these black homes. Unqualified to be a parent. You have given this child nothing. You have given them nothing but provision. Food on the table, clothes on your back, a roof over your head, pot to piss in, window to throw it out of. But you don't read. You don't take them to the library. How many? Did you teach them about family and consumer sciences, education, community awareness, sewing, textiles and clothing management, budgeting and economics, cooking, child development, home defense, life defense. Where's your curricula? Did you make it developmentally appropriate? Do you understand what that even means? Do you understand Yuri Bronfenbrenner, the ecological systems theory, microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, chronosystem? Do you understand that? Do you understand the concept of Lev Vygotsky, more knowledgeable other, right? The zone of proximal development. Do you understand even how children develop? No. All you did was shout shit at him, expect him to do shit, and then when he doesn't do it, now he's going to end up jail or dead. A lot of children are failing because we are born into inherited, ignorant family trees. You don't have anything to give them. Quick, how many books have you read? What's the concept of those books? Are you a constructivist or are you just an authoritarian parent? Oh, bye. I'm gone. Bye.